Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I've got these three moulds and they're all Tree of Lives but different shapes. So we've got the circle, the hearts and the ovals. And I wanted, normally I do like a full colour, but I thought today I'm going to drip some alcohol inks into these and then just pour some clear resin over the top and see how they turn. Well, I say clear, I want to add some crushed crystal into it. And then maybe back it with either white or black, depending on what colours I've gone with. I'm thinking white actually, because we haven't done white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up some resin. So let's mix up, I reckon, I'm going to do 4. Or should I do 3? Let's do 3. Okay, so right, because I don't want these filled up all the way, so if I do like 1 ounce, like if for each one, it should in theory be enough, hopefully. We shall see. Right, okay, so that needs mixing. I do have my crushed crystal and I'm thinking that I'm going to choose a different colour for each one of these. So let's bring in the alcohol inks. I just have them behind me. Make sure that you can still see the moulds. You can. And I'm just going to, oh, that might be nice, a light blue, purple. I'm just going to grab them and hope for the best. Red. Oh, red brown, that might be nice. Don't want black. Got purple. Lemon yellow, we'll try that one. Cyan, I love the cyan. The cyan's absolutely gorgeous. Blue green, we'll have that. I do want a green one. I've got a yellow. 3, so oh, we need one more, so I want green. Just a green. That's black. Green. Perfect. Right. Okay, so I think they're the colours, and each, like I said, each one's going to get a different colour. So we're going to mix this up. And then I will pop some crushed crystal into this as well, because I want it to have a nice shimmer to it. Okay, just like this. Now I will run this through the bubble machine to get all those bubbles out, especially because I'm really mixing it. Okay, I'm just going to grab a little bit of crushed crystal. We want the tiniest amount, as in probably what I'm about to put in is way more than what we need. Yeah, that's probably way more than I wanted, but it'll just give it a nice sparkle. And then the more you mix it, the more that sparkle spreads through your resin anyway. Okay, so that looks as though it's just about mixed in. Now it's going to get noisy. I will set this off on the floor so that it's not too noisy for you, but if it is noisy, just mute it until yeah, until I bring the resin back, while you see me dropping the alcohol inks, if that makes sense. Right, okay, so that's nicely mixed in. So let's take my stick out. Actually, I'll run this through. So I'll put you on pause, we'll run this through, and then I'll come back and we'll drip the inks and pour it, just so that it's not going to be noisy for you. So I'll be 2 seconds. Okay, that's all debubbled, and I've opened up all of the, what they're called, alcohol inks, so that they are just ready to go. So let's just start dripping in. Now they might stain your moulds, but it won't. If your moulds are stained, then it shouldn't transfer when you use them again. I've not had anything transfer. Right, okay, so I'm just going to pour each one. Now I am not going to do anything with these. I'm not going to stir them. I don't want to sort of do anything with these at all. I want them to do their own thing, so it's resisting the temptation to make the ink move, but I want the ink to do its own thing. So let's do the next one. And I'm making sure to put quite a bit in. Okay. And we'll see. I mean, they are looking fab, aren't they? Okay. So then let's do this one. And pour that in. You could actually keep these clear. Which now I am actually thinking of doing, because I think I've made enough resin to top all of these up. And if I have, I might keep them clear, and then once they come out, we do something, we like colour in where the tree bit is. There, because I mean that just looks really good. Right, let's do this one. So again, just making sure I've got plenty of ink in there. I do need to go in and top those ones up. Okay, so just, and then this one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, that one could have done with being shaken up actually. Right, anyway, let's pour that. So it looks as though we might have a little left over. But we shall see. Oh, that brown's lovely. Okay, that is really nice. I like that. So I am filling these all the way up. Let's go back in and fill these ones up to the top. Because like I said, I have made enough, so let's keep them clear, and then let's just do some decorating on the front when they come out. Yeah, I think we can get some more in these ones. There we go. This one, I just want it so it's slightly domed, and that's just so I don't have much trimming to do. Okay, yeah, right, perfect, absolutely perfect. Now what have I got that I can put this tiny amount in? Oh, let's do this shell. So I'm just going to pop some the green in. I don't even know if there's enough in here to do it, but okay, and then I'm just going to scrape that in. Oh, there's enough. We've got enough to make a shell. Oh, well, that's good to know. So when I'm using these, oh right, that's way too much, so let's move it over into that one. What was I thinking? It's amazing what you can get out when you use the spatulas. It really is. Right, okay, and then I'll probably leave this half one in here until, I'm just gonna scrape along that bottom, there we go, until I've got a little bit to top that up. Actually, I think it might be alright actually. Right, anyway, that is it. I cannot get any more out of here. Well, I could if I really tried. Let's come back when these are all done and cured, and we'll unmold and see how they look. So I will be 2 seconds. Right, we are back. It's time to unmold, so let's unmold these. Really pretty. So them I will just turn into simple necklaces, I think, Oh, they're gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, okay. So let's start with these. Now, they have lost their shine, these moulds, although I think it's meant to be matte, this bit in, but in, yeah. Oh, I don't know, like that. It's gorgeous. I don't know if you can see. That is beautiful. So I have got my gold pen ready, but actually some of these, well, this one in particular, I'm not going to do anything to. Look at how beautiful that is. I'm just going to put some cord in, I think. So there's me thinking we're going to finish these off, but we'll see. We'll see if there is any. Oh, again, we've just got a little bit of trimming to do. Now, I am just going to use my scissors because they are still slightly soft. Oh, again, I don't think I want to. Oh, how beautiful is that? I'm loving the difference between the matte and the glossy. So I think, well, those two for definite are going to stay. Oh my goodness, and this one. Oh, do you know what? These have turned out beautiful. Normally I have like quite a solid colour, and then I colour in the trees with a pen, but I'm not going to because I'm loving the matte and the gloss together. I think they just really set them up, like, yeah, they just make them stand out and look beautiful. Let's see what these ones are like, because it might be that, again, look at that. Oh, I'm not. So I'm afraid it's a simple video today because I genuinely don't feel like oh, that's beautiful. Let's pop these onto a white background. Yeah, these are, oh, no, I don't want to do anything to them. I think they're just, that colour is stunning. I think they're just beautiful on their own. I mean, if you have these moulds and you want to cut, you know, colour the trees and stuff in them, by all means, go for it. But I generally don't feel like I need to. Not expecting that at all, because like I said, I'm all prepped. I'm all like set up to colour these in because I had it in my head that I was going to colour the trees in gold, but I'm really not. We do not need to. They're just stunning on their own. I might do this again and colour the mould itself. Look at that, and no bubbles as well. Absolutely stunning. So when the light hits it right in the camera, you can see the matte and the gloss together. It's just beautiful. Let's do this one. So we've got two yellow colours, a green, a couple of greens actually. But how beautiful will these look, you know, hanging in your window? Oh, I think these would look gorgeous hanging in the window. Just want to trim them off. Again, beautiful. I think I might come back on and we do this with multiple colours. I think that would be really, really nice. Okay, final one. So instead of just doing one colour per design, like per piece, we do multiple colours and do like ombres and things. I think that would be nice, but generally, guys, I do not want to do anything to these because they just look so beautiful as they are. So really quick, easy video for you today. Just dripping in some alcohol inks, and I'm glad I put the crushed crystal in because that has really made them shine just a little bit more. Absolutely beautiful. I love them. So like I said, just going to finish them off, just put a little bit of string in. That's it. That's all that I'm going to do to these. I hope you've enjoyed it today. I hope you've enjoyed seeing these come together. I know there isn't much sort of going on, but sometimes that's how it goes. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.